Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I have one of my good friends over here, Latia, with me today, and this is Marina with How I Got Here. And for those of you who are new, my YouTube channel / podcast is about inspirational, life situations that people overcome on their own and face their struggles to become the people that they are today and do a little bit more than basic 9 to 5. Sometimes like in the situation with Latia, and we're going to hear the story shortly. She just mentioned like 30 seconds ago that she wanted to become a musician / rapper, right?
Yes.
6 months ago. And, the point here is that it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you do. If you have something that you love more than anything, don't ever give up on your dreams. And Latia, thank you so much for joining me. Latia is Dominican. She's from Dominican Republic. She came here when she was 8 years old, and we actually met in the city. She works right now, part-time, in it's like a New York City deli, I believe, right?
Sure.
So we met, and the most friendly person, outgoing, even though you're an employee, you acted like a fun boss. Like, I wish I worked for you over there. It was so much fun. I didn't want to go back to the office. And, like I always say, good vibrations, you always click. You always, find one another. Like, I'm from Russia and you're from Dominican Republic, and we just clicked. So one thing led to another. Here we are. Who knew that, a friend of mine would send me a video of you, how you just, went to Dominican Republic and, wrote a song and, did a whole video about it. And I loved it. Welcome. So I know I don't speak Spanish, but you translated the song. What made you get into this business? Because, it's a crazy industry. And who or what inspired you to write this song?
Well, when I first started writing the song, I started writing it because I have a lot of friends in the music industry, and I remember one time I took one of them that is my friend, and I took her to my village in the Dominican Republic, and I was, introducing her into a lot of people that they into the music business. So as I am doing that, she's not paying attention to the person who, is trying to catch her attention. So she told me a couple of words that really bothered me. And that would push me into, let me do a song, and
what did she tell you? What did
she
she
told
say?
me, oh, when you become where I am in the music industry, you will see you don't have time for people. So I said, well, you're wrong, because people are who made you and who destroy you. Because
Yes.
when you're in the music business, you need the people.
Right.
You really do need the people. You can't do it on your own. Because if the people don't buy your music, how are you going to make money?
Right.
So
right.
That's one thing that pushed me into, and the song is for her. She don't know it's for her, but I think she got it that it's for her, because it's talking, most of the thing that I'm saying in the video is what she's doing right now. Because
so her negativity inspired you to write a song that basically, and I actually have friends like that, as soon as people don't realize whenever they talk bad about you or to you and making you feel like you're less than or you're worthless or they're better than you, they become so cocky that it actually makes you so much stronger, and people don't realize it. Like right now, you're probably going to be majority of the people in the industry. They won't like you probably. It's like you're going to start growing and become the star that you are, because you're not doing it to hurt someone else. You're doing it to basically just show, listen, you can become successful without putting somebody down.
Yes.
You can become successful without hating people, because you're right. When I know this person who used to say all the time, I hate people. And you're right 100%, because it's the people that will get you to where you are. If you open up a business, Nobody's gonna, if you hate people, it's the people who are gonna make your business grow because they're the ones who are gonna buy your products.
Sure.
Right?
100%.
You don't have to be best friends with them, but it's very important to be grateful for the people that are in your life because they're the ones who are going to help you become successful. So I was actually pretty shocked that you are obviously, when they say do not judge a book by its cover, because I just thought you were like a regular hardworking person, 9 to 5, going home, paying the bills. And then you're like, my friend is like, she just came back from Dominican Republic recording her video. I'm like, what? She sings? And I like that. You just like basically put everything on a shelf on a personal level and just went to follow your dream. Who knew? Maybe that person was exactly what you needed in order to find that spark within.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So go ahead.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Like people, and I also have more friends that they've been singing in the music industry like for 10 years. And I remember the first week that I published my song, my dembow, that's what they call it in Spanish, dembow. I hit them up and I said, listen, I got 37,000 views in 1 week. Another one that came up and said, oh, that doesn't impress me.
So they put you down instead of being happy for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, something? Those are haters' words. Because if I'm your friend and you're trying to make it, even though if I know it's not good, I would not tell you. I would say, listen, just keep on.
Right.
Friends are to push you towards that level that you want to become.
Yes.
Not to bring you down, And right now, like one of my other friends said, the good thing is, Maria, that you pass him. He been in the food in the music business for 10 years, and you just pass him with the numbers. Because in 1 month, I had 221,844 views.
Nice.
With my first song. He never got into that big type number. So I was like, you see, now he's looking for me. Oh, let's do something together. And I said, sure, let's do something together because I'm not a hater. If I could help you, I help you. Like, you see, the good thing about me, I got my own studio. So I don't need to go nowhere. So I produce my own music in my house.
Nice.
I got my guy named Sonic that he's the one who does my beat.
Right.
My nephew is the tech. And I'm the singer. So what else do I need? What I need just a little push more, and that's it. And I'm gonna do it. Because I'm not afraid to go out there and hustle.
Right. No, that's the best part. I actually respect people like you very much because, like you said, last minute, something changed, something triggered, and you never know where you're supposed to be tomorrow, right? And I'm actually kind of disappointed in the people that you call to just like your friends who hopefully will like congratulate you, because I'm a complete stranger and I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm not like I'll do karaoke, but I'll never probably record a song. And even if I do, I'll do it just for fun. I'm not trying to be like a rapper or a singer or anything like that, right? Just to see a challenge, challenge myself. But it's kind of like, even though we're old women and very mature, sometimes it's still kind of hurtful that your own friends that you basically grew up with cannot even say, you know what, congratulations. That insecurity or hatred towards people is just, it's too childish.
Yes, it is. Yes.
So how many songs do you have so far? You're going to have like an album?
Yeah, I'm planning to do an album. I already got 3 on the line that I'm about to let it go maybe in 3 weeks. It's coming out.
God willing. Perfect.
And yeah, with God help. And I know that's going to be a great hit because I'm trying to put all my song to people could listen to it and realize that whatever they doing hurting themselves, it's not going to take them nowhere.
Your music is basically about speaking out about the truth and basically just be who you are no matter what.
Yes. Right. That's what it is.
So what is the name of your first song?
Popola.
Popola, okay. Because I don't speak Spanish, but when I heard it, I promise you, it was in my head. I couldn't recognize you in the beginning. I was like, wait a second, is that Latia? Like, it's actually, you could sing honestly about hamburgers, and as long as it's catchy, people are gonna listen to it. So behind the music, who is Latia? When people listen to your music, what do you want people to know about you?
That Latia, at the same time that she's strong, she's a very kind person. And I'm the type of person that I love to help people.
Mhm.
I do. Now that I'm in the music business, I'm not doing it to become rich. I'm not doing it to buy, no, because I own my house, thanks God for that. And I just want to be able to help people because, I see a lot of celebrities that they have money. And if they're going to give a little bit of money out, they want social media to expose them.
Right.
I always said, when you're going to give, don't do it public. Do it that you and the person know why you bring them.
Right.
Because when you do something public, that's you want attention. And I know that when that happens, it's because you get more view and it's more money for you.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm doing the music, for I could help others. People that
That's
I can reach. If I could go to my country, if I could go to Africa, if I could go to Russia, all over the world to help, that's what I want to do. That's why I made Latia. And
right.
social media is the easiest way for you to make money right
Right.
now, you
Right.
know. And that's what I want to do. That's who Latia is. But the Tia is a person that I like to have fun.
Mhm.
I like to have fun. I'm not the type of woman that I like to criticize. No, I don't like that. None of that. That's why a lot of people be like, yeah, but look at her. And every time my friend they tell me, oh, but look at her, Maria, how she look. I be telling them, how you look.
Right. 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 Right.
Like I'm different. I always say to myself, I'm different. A lot of people say, but Maria, I'm gonna say this because I want this to go live. A lot of people think, a lot of people be like, oh, but you like women or you like men? And I tell them, listen, I like men, but the only thing, I'm not the type of woman that I like to sit down and flirt with everybody. I don't
Right.
flirt, because I'm the type of woman that if I'm with a man, I respect the man all the way. I don't
Right.
have eyes for another person, you
You're
know.
very loyal.
Yeah, and a lot of people think, oh, so you don't like girls. And I would say, no, if I would have liked girls, I would have said, yes, I love girls, but I don't, and that's who La Tia is. That La Tia confused everybody. At the end of the day, you'd be like, is she or she's not?
Actually, to be honest with you, and I'm sorry, I questioned that in the video. I'm like,
Because I look like
you
a straight up
and
nigga.
right, yes, and you
Yeah.
have a lot of women over there who are, they're not covered up, whatever. And I was like, honestly, it doesn't matter. Whatever makes you happy, because at the end of the day, it's what you bring out to the world. Who you're with doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But
but you see those girls that you saw that they hardly have nothing on. That's a lot of people doesn't catch on to it. But if you see, I don't know if you saw the part that when she go to the grocery shop and she buy like 2 bottles of liquor. I
mhm.
don't know if you've seen that part. And the owner of the store, that is one of the dancer, he's like, oh, it's such and such. And she looked at him and said, oh, but I could pay you with this. Because that's what the song
Oh,
is about. You don't want
right,
to pay with cash. You want to pay with something else. And
right.
she go around and she go behind
Mm.
the counter
Counter.
to
That's her
pay
job.
with
Mm-hmm.
what she went to pay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why those girls look like that. Like those are the dancers, those are like the models that
You're
we have.
basically calling out those women who sell themselves short as opposed to working hard and giving themselves more than they deserve. Well,
Yes.
respect yourself. Yes, doing it the right way is always harder, but it's the right way, right?
Yeah, it is.
You're
It
going to
is.
sell yourself, your body, depending on the situation of a person. Sometimes you could be a mom with like 4 kids or something, and you have no other way but to get fast income. Okay, but I know the same type of girls outside of the ones that are, no other choice, I guess, right? The same type of girls could put you down, acting like they're better than you, and yet this is what they're doing on the side. So
Yes.
these are the type of people that you're basically calling out. So basically, you could be whoever you want to be, but as soon as you act a certain way that is so disgusting, but you're putting a good person down, that's when you're basically coming in, and this is Latia. Like, I'm not going to let you make me feel like I'm in the same category, because I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I know personally that you're a 9 to 5 kind of woman, working hard, paying the bills, and you just believe in yourself, that it doesn't have to be selling yourself just to become somebody.
Yeah. 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 You know, like I always tell people around me, like, I know that it's not easy, but I've been working. I started working since I was, I believe, 16.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother always showed me that the best way to live a nice life that you don't have no regret is when you fight for yourself,
Yeah.
you know, when you respect yourself, you know, because I don't like when my friends, you know, they talk like the men, they talk bad about a girl that I know. Oh, you know, this and that, this, and then I'd be like, then why she got herself into that situation that now they talking bad about her? You know, that hurt me. Why? Because I'm a woman. And I
Right.
don't like when they put women down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why a lot of young people, um, it's very easy to make money now. You know, back then it wasn't. But now social media is so easy for you to make money that you
Yeah.
don't need to become a prostitute. You don't. You
Yes.
don't need to do none of that. You know,
Yeah.
you could do a lot of things that you could make money out of. Like, I started working and I save up my little money, little by little, and I bought my house when I was 35 years old. You know,
Mm.
suppose my age, a little bit older than that. You know, when I was
You don't
35
look
years
your
old.
age, so you look
Yeah.
younger.
Oh, you know, and my first house that I bought, it cost me $500,000 in New York, not outside of New York, in New York. That a lot of people at that age, they don't buy their own house.
No.
You know, and with 35 years, I bought my house, and I thank God for that, you know. And I never did bad things, like to think and regret about what I did. No, I work hard, you know, been a restaurant manager, you know, in the city for 23 years, you know, and I'm still there making it, make good money, but I want more because I want to be able to help. That's what I
Right.
want more, you
And
know?
that's the most beautiful thing about you, actually, because I like whatever I'm doing is the same reason that I'm doing it. I want
Yes,
to be able to give back to the people. Being humble and being, having integrity is actually one of the greatest gifts people can ever have
yes,
in whatever industry that you are, because no matter how much money you have, we're not taking it when we're dying.
exactly.
So the only
Exactly.
thing that we have is our, how did our soul grow in our physical world, in our physical body? So yes, you could make the music, buy businesses, hire people, but if you're not giving back to the people and all you do is talking trash about everyone else when you yourself is not innocent, that's what this is why the world is still where it is, because we
Yes,
keep
it is.
allowing that negativity to consume us.
Yes,
Jealousy, if you're jealous, that means that the person never works with them on themselves. They're
yes,
just stuck in that bubble thinking, I'm going to get away with it, because they don't want to face their own fears. They know what they're doing that's wrong, but in order for them to feel better, they have to put somebody else down. And unfortunately, those people will always exist. However, people like you, at least you're more in a limelight than I am. I'm hoping that, you'll make a difference for all those young women who will look up to you, even young men, who knows, right?
yeah,
Because everyone in your circle, and they will see who Latia is, that at the end of the day, you're doing it because you love it, because you want to help others, and you're still humble, but you're not
yes.
going to take crap from nobody. And if
No,
you, if
no,
you,
that's one thing I don't
no,
take from nobody. Like,
no,
I tell people how it is. A lot of people don't like me because, listen, I can't be fake. You know,
right,
I'm gonna tell you the truth right there. Like, but La Tia cannot be fake. La Tia is a nice person, but the Tia is the right person. I always said to have as friend because she would tell you how it is. You
right.
know, no fake in La Tia. So that who's La Tia. That's why everybody call me Tia.
T.
You know, La Tia. Yep, La Tia, La Tia. You know.
Nice. I love that. So what if people want to, I mean, I have all your credentials. I have, your social media accounts. What if somebody wants to, collaborate with you? Would you be open to it?
Oh, sure, 100%. So I'm just here, and to
Living
help.
your life, building your road. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. And be able to help. That's what I want to do. That's my passion. To see somebody else eat it.
That's amazing. And I hope everybody who's going to listen to this video will understand that, money is not everything, but you do need money in order to grow, right? So at the end of the day, the question is, who are you when you start making the money, and what do you do with that money? Because again, God will check everybody. God is going to test everybody. And at the end of the day, how much does a person need?
A lot of people think that I'm going to change. And I tell them, listen, I had money, and money doesn't change me. It doesn't change me. It just made me feel good that I could give you, I could give that person, I could give the other person. That made me feel good. Right. So the same person that I was before La Tia is the person that is going to be with La Tia. Right. So I hope that I stay humble, and I will stay. Not hope, I will stay. Because, I believe in God, and people that believe in God never change. Because, we came here with nothing, and we will leave with nothing. So I don't understand those who think that they're going to take it with them. I don't think so. I don't think so. So that's who La Tia is.
I'm so like, honestly, from a Russian girl who's Jewish, congratulations.
Thank you.
People are people. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter the lifestyle, the skin color. We're still women at the end of the day. And I support hard work, dedication, and I support, humble, outgoing people, because again, you do things for the greater good. And God sees all that. And I hope that everybody else, again, who are listening, respect people like La Tia, because there's not a lot of people like La Tia in this world. No, there's like, we can count on our fingers how many people like that are in this, especially in the industry. Once people make money, they leave, they walk away. And, respect, support, send that share the videos. And look, at the end of the day, I hope I'm going to see you win an award one day. More than one.
I will. With God help, I will.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I will, with God help.
Thank you so much for, coming through. Again, I know it was like last minute. I'm so happy that we met. It was, who knew, right?
Yep. Yep.
And I'm very happy that I met you. I know we're still going to keep in touch.
Sure.
And I'm definitely gonna put all your information down so people can, contact you and view all your videos on your YouTube and Instagram and all social platforms. Again, let's see it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Come soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Take care.
La tía repite popola, popola, no paga con cuarto, paga con popola. No paga con cuarto, pero paga con popola. No paga con cuarto, pero paga con popola. La tía in the house, on top of the world. Sane, el tigre del swagger, el nuevo sonido del dembow. Damo music, the real tech, AB, official. Supiste, aquí estamos hablando la realidad, no se está adivinando.